Hello everyone, Argsy here. Welcome back to Hanna, Indiana with the farm sim guy. And we're just waiting for him to arrive. We got here a little bit early. I think he might have got caught up in hair and makeup. He does seem to take just a little bit longer than I do. But not sure where he is. Oh, here he comes. He's in the pickup. Wonder where he's been. FSG? Mate, where are you going? Hello? Hello? FSG? Right. Well, I don't know where he's going. He's gone. He's out of here. He's just disappeared completely. You can still see him. Well, that is a little bit different. I thought we were going to have some help today, but looks like he's going to leave us to our own devices. So that's right. It is just me today. Some guy is busy and wasn't able to join us. He's too busy going off to probably get his hair and makeup done, so he will take a couple of hours now. But we are here and we are going to get into a couple of little tasks just to keep things ticking over with the farm. Now we're going to have to grab one of these tractors here. We're going to hook up to the roller. We've got these three fields here, or these two here, and the other one, the other barley field over the other side that we've sown, and they all need rolling, so we're going to get out there with the Mandako and get that rolled, you can see. Otherwise everything else is looking good. We've already got an expected yield of 107% and potential of 110, so hopefully the rolling will just boost that up a little bit. And then just looking at the map, you can see these three here are all the rolling blue, so we're going to get those done now. If we get through that quickly enough, which we should, it's a pretty big roller. Just have a look at our precision farming menu here and pop back over to our pH levels. This field down here, which is just about ready to plant, it needs some lime on it, as to both of these two. So we'll see how we go timing wise. If we get those rolled, we might jump down and get a little bit of lime applied onto a couple of these and get them ready to go. That'll mean next time Farm Sim Guy can join us, we will be able to start seeding in field 12 and possibly 31, which are going to be our canola fields. And then these two here are going to be our corn fields, which we won't be able to plant till next season. So that is the plan. Not going to get much done standing around talking about it though, so I'm going to go and jump into a tractor. I think we're going to take the Fendt, and we're going to go for the one with the row crop tyres on it, I think. I like the look of it. It does look very, very nice. We'll jump in here, get things hooked up, and go and get started with the rolling. Alright, well here we are. We might as well just pull straight into this field and make a start in here. Now this is quite a big roller, so hopefully I've managed to leave ourselves enough space. But if we just press the button there to unfold it, see it is going to wind those wings out on either side, get the wheels out there, and we should be good to go. We've left plenty of space, which is good. We'll be able to just back up a little bit and get things set up and started. So there we are. Back in here just a touch. Bit of a swing going on there. Right, let's get that lowered down. Make a start here, see how it goes. There we are, up and going. And we should be able to, once we get all over here without getting it caught in the trees, go out, just pause and let the dust settle a little bit. We'll be able to pop down here, have a look at that rolling texture. Now this is Perman's modding flat roll texture. This goes perfectly on the back of that Mandako roller. You can see there quite a big difference between the planting texture and the rolling texture. So no questioning where you've been or where you haven't been, which is very, very handy. Of course, we're going to use some GPS when we get going and run with that. So without further ado, we're just going to crack into this. I think we'll start off in these couple of little fields. We'll time lapse our way through this and maybe put it together a montage a little bit later on. So we'll see you once we're done. Alright, 2 fields down. It's gone reasonably well, reasonably fast. It's actually a good thing we're doing this on our own because we've only got the one roller, so it would have been a pretty lonely task when we were both on the farm anyhow. So this will free us up. But next time when we are working together, we'll be able to carry on working together probably. Whether that's planting or ploughing, I'm not quite sure what it is. But there we go, we'll get those wheels down on the outside and get things all rolled up or folded up, whatever you want to call it. Now technically I do know, I think when these fold you actually drive forward really slowly and it's the forward momentum that brings them in rather than being jack, I think. I'm not sure, that might take some of the load off anyhow, but that's alright, we are done there. So we're going to make our way back over. We've got one more field to do on the other side of the yard. That is the bigger of the 3 fields that we have planted with barley, so we'll go over and get that one done and then we'll be able to wrap these up for now. And we'll have to have a think about what we're going to do, whether we're going to load the spreader up and go and put some lime on a couple of fields. So let's head on over and get started in the last one. Alright, let's get this all unfolded over here now and get things set up in this field. We'll probably be running this one crossways because of the couple of sort of corners, the shape here in the corner. It's going to make more sense to go across the field than it is up and down like we have in the other ones. But there we are, that is all unfolded. That tree is precariously close to the edge of this field. We'll just have to be mindful of that, and then we've got to be mindful of these power lines and things along this other one. So we'll get things set up and head around here, and we'll jump into a little bit of a montage here of the rolling and carry on, get this all finished off. Well, I wasn't really paying attention to the forecast, but we have had some rain come in as we've been finishing this field. You can see the effect the rain has on dusty lands. The mod, it has gone completely, so I do like that. That's pretty cool. Now in reality we probably would have given up rolling, because all that happens once the soil gets wet is it'll stick to the roller and make more of a mess than benefit the fields. But we've carried on and we've got this one finished, which is good. That is all 3 of these fields done. So we'll get this lifted up, get it rolled up or folded up, and we'll go and park up over in the yard. Now I'll have a think, but this might curtail us actually doing any other work, because spreading lime in the rain is probably not the best idea either. So we'll get back up to the yard, get parked up, and have a quick look to see if there is anything else we can do which is weather appropriate. We've got the tractor put away, we've got the roller taken off there. Now I did want to go over and have a look at this field and see, we were on 107% potential yield. That's given us an extra 1%. We're now up to 108% potential yield, or expected yield. Yield potential is 110. So that's got us closer to maximising yield there on that field, which is fantastic. We certainly have to need all the money we can get Now we'll just take a quick look at the map and at the fields and see what other tasks there are we need to do. There we can see field 33 needs ploughing, probably not appropriate to head over in the rain and do that. And getting back to these fields and looking at their pH levels, 31, 32, 33 and 15 could all use some lime. Obviously 31 is the only one we're going to plant when we do 12, but it's a pretty small field. Probably do that on the same day, and I don't want to go and spread lime and have to haul lime up and down the road to those two fields in this rain. It's probably not appropriate to be doing that, particularly because I don't know if we've got a tarp there on the back of the spreader. So I think that is probably going to leave me with nothing left to do here on the farm today, so probably a very, very good point to wrap things up. Good to get out here and get a little bit of rolling done and get those 3 fields taken care of. Will give us a bit of a head start that next time FSG and I are here together, we'll be able to probably get out and get the canola planted in that field out the back and get the little field over the other side all ready to plant, and hopefully get it planted as well. Just some lime on it and it will be good to go. And then we'll have to start thinking about prepping those other fields for spring when we want to start planting some corn. So there we are. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed that. Thanks for hanging out with me here on Hanna, Indiana, all on my own. We will be back to normal service with SG and myself together again next week. As always, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed that, and I'll catch you in the next one.